the first thing that struck me when I walked into the room was Noreen McCormack from Newport, County Mayo. So you can't get lost in anywhere around the world these days without meeting Irish or the Irish. Let me just say it's really a great privilege to be here as Taoiseach of our country. I think this is the first visit by any Taoiseach here to Seattle, and it's past time that should be so, given the nature and the scale of the Irish involvement here in Seattle and the surrounding King County and further north into Canada. John, thank you for what you do. You have a wonderful reputation. You're a great man. You devote so much time and energy to the cause of Seattle, the cause of Irish Seattle, and the connections with Ireland, and we value that greatly indeed, and thank you very much. Into a hotel room and you kind of look around and pick up the books and kind of get a feeling or a flavour of the kind of place that you're in. And I did that last night, though it was late when we got here. But there's a little quotation here from Robert Pyle of writing in Wintergreen 1986. He said about Seattle, "It is a soft green place where rain rules and mildness moderates the proceedings." So in that sense, I feel very much at home. From the western side of from the eastern side of the Atlantic to you, the western side of Ireland, and here in Seattle, we know all about that. And I'm now going to tell you what my famous story, of course, is. As Americans used to say when they come to Ireland about tourism and all of that, say, you know, it rains in your country quite a lot. And I put up with this for so long that I developed my own line. I said, look, that's true, but it's different. First of all, it's acid-free. Secondly, it's good for your complexion. Thirdly, it's anti-wrinkle. Sometimes you hear them say, what did that man say about wrinkles? In any event, I want you to know and understand that we have a shared experience, if you like, on rain and water. We are united by trade and commerce, $6 billion worth, in fact, which is an extraordinary connection from Ireland to the west coast of America. Between 2008 and 2011, Ireland purchased almost $6,000 million worth of goods from Washington State between those years, making Ireland one of this state's largest export destinations. And of course there is the central matter of Boeing, and the fact that Michael O'Leary of Ryanair announced a truly enormous deal of $14 billion approximately with Boeing for the assembly of aircraft here in Seattle, which would mean at least 3,000 extra jobs in that sense. So the level of that sort of energy and trade between Ireland and Washington State means that at least 10,000 jobs in Washington State are dependent upon Irish companies.